We're going to start in child's pose and just explore this idea of tapas. So when you're ready, come on down, bring your big toes to touch, open your knees wide, extend your arms out in front of you. Take a little time here. You can shimmy your hips side to side, melt your torso between your thighs, relax your shoulders, neck, elbows, head. Allow yourself to sink in, to drop in. Let go of as much effort and tension as you can, using your breath to help you do that. Taking full inhales in through your nose. Option to open your mouth and take some big exhales out your mouth if that's helpful to move things through. Tapas is the third of 5 niyamas, or observances to incorporate into our routines in order to cultivate a deeper and higher practice and experience of life. Tapas often translates to discipline, austerity, or burning enthusiasm. Anytime there is the heat of transformation, you are experiencing tapas. And oftentimes, that heat comes from a challenge. Whether it's physical, mental, or emotional, anything that takes discipline and stick-to-itiveness, and or anything that heightens our desire for personal growth and transformation is tapas. Tapas is that push to grow and evolve, to burn away negative thought patterns and elevate our mindfulness. It's that push to build strength in our body, space between our triggers and our responses, and to challenge ourselves in loving and careful ways. It's that mountain that you climbed, or that meditation that you sat for, or the kind words you offered even when you didn't feel like it. Discipline, austerity, and burning enthusiasm. I encourage you today to work with any heat that comes up. Use it to burn up negative and unuseful thoughts. Use it to practice discipline and push to new places. Use it as an element of transformation. Take one more big, full breath in. And once again, the option to open your mouth as you exhale. Gently lift your head, walk both hands over to the right. Stack your left hand on top of your right hand. Dip your left shoulder down as you gaze slightly underneath your right shoulder. Push into your hands, send your sit bones back towards your heels. Take one big breath in. Big breath out. Lift your head, walk your hands all the way over to the left. Stack right hand on top of left. Let your right shoulder drop down as you gaze slightly underneath that left shoulder. Push into your hands, send your sit bones back towards your heels. Full breath in. Full breath out. Walk your hands back to center and crawl your fingers forward a little more so now your arms are long and extended. On an inhale, pull forward into modified up dog. Roll through your spine. Let your hips pull to your wrists. Spin your biceps out. Draw your heart through your arms. Gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, lead with your sit bones. Roll through your spine as you press back into child's pose. Let's take that 2 more times. Inhale, roll through your spine all the way into that modified up dog. Exhale, lead with your sit bones. Roll back into child's pose. Inhale, roll forward. Open heart. Lift your gaze. Push into your hands. Exhale, lead with your sit bones. Press back. Child's pose. This time, inhale, pull forward to all fours and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Nice long and wide lunge. You can help it out with that right hand if you need to. Come on to your fingertips. We're going to take a little cow-cat action with our spine in this lunge. On an inhale, find cow. Pull your heart forward. Gaze up. As you exhale, flatten out your hands, find cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly. Work the top of your head closer to your tail as you spread wide between your shoulder blades. On those fingertips, inhale, cow. Heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, flatten out your palms. Press into your hands, round your spine. One more like that. Inhale, cow. Come to your fingertips. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, cat. Flatten your hands. Keep your tailbone tucked as you spread between your shoulder blades. Inhale to a flat back. Just one big exhale. Push into your hands. Pull your hips back. Stretch your right leg. Allow your head and shoulders to soften. You might try and flex your right toes back towards your face. And then we'll change sides. Take your time. Bring your right leg back to all fours. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Long, wide lunge. On those fingertips, inhale, cow spine. Heart pulls forward. Look up. Exhale, cat. Flatten out your hands. Tuck your tailbone. Lift your belly. Spread between your shoulder blades. Drop your head. Two more. Inhale, cow. Come to those fingers. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, cat. Flatten your hands. Push down. Spread between your shoulder blades. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck that tailbone. Drop your head. Inhale to a flat back, neutral spine. Now one big exhale. Press back. Stretch your left leg. Relax your head and shoulders. You might flex those left toes back towards your face. And then make your way to all fours. Tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog. And just take whatever feels good in this down dog. I'll give you a few breaths. Explore your body today. Don't worry about what it looks like. Check in with how things are feeling. And then start to pedal your legs and walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Once your feet arrive at the top of your mat, open them hip-width apart. Soften your knees, grab hold of opposite elbows. Give your elbows a little tug. Try and pull your belly further over the fronts of your thighs. Let your head dangle at the end of your neck. Press down and out through your heels. Widen and lift your sit bones to the ceiling. Option to stay still or move around. You can swing your torso. You can pedal your legs. You can add a little twist right and left, looking underneath your shoulders. Just explore here as well. See what feels right, what feels good. Eventually, make your way back to center over your legs. Release your arms. Soften your knees and unroll slowly all the way up to stand. And once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. And you might notice already a little bit of heat building within. Lean into that heat. Find moments of challenge, of discipline, of enthusiasm where transformation is taking place. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, press your palms. Big exhale to fold over your legs and drop your head. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Listen closely. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Keep your knee off the floor. Inhale, high lunge. Reach your arms forward and up. As you exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Pull your elbows down. Press your heart to the ceiling. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time. Find your flow. Inhale, upward dog. Press into your hands and feet. Exhale, stretch back. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Left foot comes to meet it. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Keep that knee off the floor. Inhale, high lunge. Reach your arms up. Lift your chest. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Draw your elbows down. Shoot your heart to the sky. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, chaturanga. Modify any way you need to. You can always bring those knees to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Right foot comes to meet it. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine from tail to top of head. Exhale, step your left foot back. Keep that left knee lifted. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt that left heel down. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Left foot comes to meet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right foot back. Keep that right knee off the floor. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Right foot comes to meet it. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees as much as you need to grab onto your big toes in Yogic Toe Lock. First 2 fingers and thumbs wrap around your big toes. Push your toes into your fingers. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Pull your fingers into your toes. Exhale, slide your belly further over your thighs. Lift your shoulders up your back. Reach the top of your head to the floor. Press down and out through your heels. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Gently release your hands. Moving on to Pada Hastasana. Lift your feet. Slide your entire hands under your feet. Try and spread your fingers wide from pinky fingers to thumbs and bring your toes all the way to your wrist creases. As you inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen. As you exhale, pull yourself into that forward fold. Here, can you slide your shoulders up your back and think of reaching your collarbones to the floor. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press more through your feet to lift those sit bones. Exhale, 2. Keep pulling your collarbones towards the floor. Take one more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Gently release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes together. Inhale, sit low, Urdhvadanrasana. Drag your weight into your heels. Scoop your tailbone forward, pull your belly back. Counterbalance that by lifting your heart, reaching through your fingertips. Breathe for 3. Notice any heat that might build up. 2, 1. Forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Breathe here. Add a little more reach through your back fingers as you bend deeper through your front knee, so you can create more space in that right hip crease. Take a big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. As you press into your back foot, cast that left arm all the way overhead. Push your right arm into your right knee to help spin your right ribs and heart around and up to the ceiling. Try and lengthen your tailbone towards your back heel as you continue to press into your back foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Front knee stays bent. Reach all the way up and back, making more space in that right hip crease. Exhale, triangle. Right leg stretches straight. Right hand to right shin. Left arm to the ceiling. Push down and out through your feet here. Zip your belly and front ribs in. As you inhale, turn your left palm to face the front of your space. Exhale, cast that left arm all the way overhead, just like in side angle. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Continue to draw your belly in for support. From here, we're going to make a big circle around to the back of our mat. Bring your left fingers towards the floor. Crawl around to the left. Low lunge, facing back. Take your time. So you're facing back, left knee is bent in a low lunge. Pull your heart forward. Start to shift onto that left leg. Inhale, airplane. Float onto your left leg. Bring your arms alongside your body, palms face the floor. Tiny, tiny bend in that left knee to help spin your right hip down towards the floor. Square your pelvis. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. Big step back with that right foot, arms reach overhead. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg stretches straight. Reach your left arm up and back. Anchor through your left big toe mound. Try and poke your left hip crease to the ceiling. Get longer through your left side body as you breathe in. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. We're pivoting back around. Right knee is bent, you're facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. And now exhale, chaturanga, flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in through your nose. Let's open our mouth, move it through as you exhale. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Breathe. Reach a little more through those back fingers. Bend a little deeper through that front knee. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand to the inside of your left foot. Cast that right arm all the way overhead. Push more into your back foot to lengthen your right side body. Push more into that left arm and left knee to spin your torso around and up to the ceiling. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Soften your eyes. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches back. Find even more space in that left hip crease. Exhale, triangle. Left leg stretches straight. Left hand to left shin. Right arm to the ceiling. Push down and out through your feet here. Pull your belly and front ribs in. Get longer from tail to top of head. Anchor tailbone towards your back heel. Now inhale your right palm to the front of your space. From that back heel, exhale, cast your right arm all the way overhead. Just like you did an extended side angle. Continue to draw your belly button and front ribs in. Take a full breath in. We're going to circle around. Exhale, right hand towards the floor. Crawl around to the right, low lunge, facing back. We'll end up facing back with our right knee bent and low lunge. Pull your heart forward. Inhale, airplane. Glide onto your right leg. Float your left leg and extend your arms alongside your body, palms facing the floor. Teeny tiny bend in your right knee. Square your hips to the floor. Keep your heart open for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. Big step back with your left toes. Reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg stretches straight. Take a few breaths here to find that length through your right side body. Anchor through your right big toe mound. Tilt your right hip crease to the ceiling. Stretch longer through the skin of your right ribs. Take a full breath into that space. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Pivot around, left knee bends, facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. That is our flow. Let's smooth it out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, drop your head. Inhale, sit low, Urdhvadanrasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm reaches all the way overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches back. Exhale, triangle, right leg straight. Right arm down, left arm up. Stay there. Inhale, turn your left palm to the front of your space. Exhale, cast that left arm overhead. Stay there as you breathe in. Exhale, release your left fingers towards the floor. Crawl all the way around. Low lunge, facing back. Pull your heart forward. Inhale, airplane, glide onto that left leg for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge, right toes land, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Seal your back heel flat. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm all the way overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm reaches up and back. Exhale, triangle, left leg straight, right arm up. Stay there as you inhale, turn your right palm to the front of your space. Exhale, cast that right arm overhead. Inhale into that shape. Exhale, right hand towards the floor. Crawl all the way around. Low lunge, facing back. Pull your heart forward. Inhale, airplane, glide onto that right leg. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. Step those left toes back. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Pivot around. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time through. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward, building heat. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, sit low, Urdhvadanrasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward, seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2, smooth it out. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee stays bent, reach back. Exhale, triangle, right leg straightens, left arm reaches up. Inhale, left palm to the front of your space. Exhale, cast that left arm over. Breathe into this shape. Exhale, left fingers towards the floor, crawl around, low lunge, facing back. Pull your heart forward. Inhale, airplane, find your balance, glide forward for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee stays bent, reach back. Exhale, triangle, left leg straight, right arm up. Inhale, right palm to the front of your space. Exhale, cast that right arm over. Inhale into the shape. Exhale, right fingers towards the floor, crawl around, low lunge, facing back. Heart pulls forward. Inhale, airplane for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog. 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, a couple shoulder rolls back, hands to heart center, reset, refocus, and check in. Maybe you've built up a little more heat, moving into that process of transformation. Tapas. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Garudasana on the left. Bend your right knee. Try and double wrap your left leg over. Double wrap your left arm under. As you sit, lower in your hips, pick your elbows up. Pull your forearms forward away from your face. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Sit a little lower as you exhale. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. Keep these eagle arms. Exhale, high lunge with eagle arms. Let your hips move towards the floor as you bend your front knee, but then poke your elbows to the ceiling. Lift your heart, adding a back bend here. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that right hip drawing back. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Big arm circle with that right arm. Inhale, right arm back behind you and up. Exhale, right arm around and down into Skandasana on the left. Turn your left toes out. Bend that left knee coming all the way towards the back of your mat. Spin your right toes to the ceiling. Hands can stay on the floor, maybe hands to heart center. You can always open your arms wide or bind. Let your pelvis get heavier as your heart lengthens forward. Long spine, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale your hands to the floor. Press off that back foot. Find a wide-legged straddle. Both feet turn in, heels turn out. Feel free to take a couple sways side to side in your hips and torso if you'd like. Then we'll reach down and grab our big toes in Yogic Toe Lock. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull yourself into a forward fold. Press down and out through your heels. Inhale, more length up through your sit bones. Exhale, fold even deeper. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Release your hands. Crawling around to the right, swivel into a half-seated spinal twist. So you're going to turn your body all the way to face the right side of your space. Right leg is over, left leg is under. Bring your right fingertips behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Try and keep both sit bones grounded evenly. Inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in to lengthen. Use this exhale, twist to your fullest. Gently release. Hands towards the top of your mat, coming into an easy counter twist. Now check out this transition. Your right foot will come between your hands. You're going to come into a single leg squat. Left knee will come next to your right. Both knees are bent. From here, right hand reaches up to grab for your left foot. So right hand to left foot. Start to extend your bottom leg and reach your left knee to the ceiling. So it's like a bound standing splits. Kick your top foot into your top hand. Keep poking that left knee to the ceiling. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Left foot steps back. Right foot meets it. Lower halfway down. Inhale, big breath, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Slowly unroll one vertebra at a time. Arriving in a tall spine, shoulders roll back, hands to heart center. Once again, return to your intention. Make observations of any shifts, changes, transformations thus far. Shift your weight into your left leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Garudasana on the right eagle. Bend that left knee. Try and double wrap your right leg over. Double wrap that right arm under. Sit low in your hips, pick your elbows up. Pull your forearms away from your face, spread wide across your upper back. Pull your belly back towards your spine. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Sit a little lower as you exhale. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. Keep these eagle arms. Exhale, high lunge with eagle arms. Working into that back bend. Let your hips get heavier. Keep bending through your front knees. Start to lift your elbows to the ceiling. Lift your heart. Poke your fingers towards the back of your space. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, left hip pulls back to square off. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. We're going to circle that left arm around. Inhale, left arm back and up. Exhale, left arm around and down. Big transition into Skandasana on the right. Crawl around. Turn your right toes out a little, bend that right knee. Spin onto your left heel. Try and rotate your left toes straight up to the ceiling. Once again, options, hands to the floor, to your heart, chest opener or bind. 3 breaths. Get heavier through your hips. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Press off that back foot, find a wide-legged forward fold. Legs stretch long, toes turn in, heels out. You might start with a couple sways. Side to side, hips, torso, neck, head. Coming back to center, this time yogi's choice. Maybe you re-grab for big toes. You could take a chest expansion, tripod headstand. Listen to your body. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. If you're in tripod headstand, be careful coming down. Exhale, release your hands. Crawling to the left, half-seated spinal twist. You're going to pivot all the way around to face the left side of your space. Right leg is on the bottom, left leg is crossed over. Left finger's behind you. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Try and keep both sit bones grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in, get a little taller. Use this exhale, twist to your fullest. Gently release, hands to the top of your mat. Take an easy counter twist. Then just take your time on this transition, coming into that single leg squat. Left foot will come between your hands. Both knees bend. You'll bring your right knee next to your left. Now, locate that left hand. Grab for that lifted foot. And then slowly, as that front leg begins to stretch, poke your back knee, that top knee, to the ceiling. Kick your top foot into your left hand. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, right foot back, left foot back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, roll forward to plank. 5 slow counts to lower to the floor. Exhale down in 5. Elbows bend straight back. 4. Lift your abdominals. 3, 2, and rest. Untuck your toes. Walk your legs together. Moving right into Dhanurasana bow pose. Bend your knees. Reach back for your feet or your ankles. And then try and walk your knees towards the back of your mat a little more. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift everything off the floor. Kick your shins to the back of the room to lift your chest. Kick your feet to the ceiling to lift your thighs. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Left cheek to the floor. Look right. Close your eyes. Heavy your body into your mat. Slow down your breath. And just turn your head the other way. Stretch your neck out in the opposite direction. Bring your forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes and press back into a child's pose with your toes tucked under. Keep those toes tucked under. Walk your hands towards your knees. Come all the way to stand on your knees. Setting up for Ustrasana. Hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Roll your shoulders back, draw your elbows in. Give your hips a nice push forward as you lift your heart and gaze. Start to trace your gaze along the ceiling, towards the wall behind you. We're just taking one of these, so your choice. You can keep your hands here. Maybe reach back for those heels if you feel warm and comfortable to untuck those toes. Go for it. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Hips forward, heart to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to your lower back. Slowly rise. Everyone, untuck your toes, sit on your heels. Just have a moment. Palms down to ground, palms up to receive. Close your eyes and become that observer again. Notice this process of transformation. How does it feel? Energetically, physically, mentally, just check in with any new sensations, shifts, feelings. Allow your eyes to open. Downward dog, hands forward. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale your right leg to the sky, gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin forward. Walk your left knee and left toes back. Option to stay upright if this feels nice as you breathe in. Option to use that exhale to fold forward. Great place to close your eyes and come back to your breath. In tapas, we use that heat to burn up any negative thoughts, any sticky thoughts, and let them pass through, let them go. Start to walk your hands back in, no rush. Take any variation of down dog to release, to stretch, to breathe. And when you're ready, inhale your left leg to the sky, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Left shin forward, walk your right knee and right toes back. Inhale, lengthen, maybe stay upright. Maybe use that exhale to fold. We use that heat to burn up that unuseful stuff inside, and then use your breath to move it through. Start to walk your hands back in. Once again, any variation of down dog that feels nice as a release. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, jump your feet through your hands. Have a seat and extend your legs out long. Flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Try and walk your sit bones back as your heart pulls forward. Relax your shoulders, neck, and head. Stay in this forward fold. Just point through your feet. If you can reach your feet with your hands, you might add a little extra push, stretching out your arches and toes. And then start to unroll one vertebra at a time towards your back. And once you arrive, set up for bridge pose, Setu Bandha. Bend your knees, bring your heels in close to your seat. Arms alongside your body. Now we're going to take 3 back bends today. Option to move through bridge all 3 times or to evolve into Urdhvadanrasana. Let's all start with bridge though. Arms alongside your body. Press into your heels. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, lift your hips. Interlace your hands underneath you, tuck your shoulders underneath you. Extend long through your arms, push into your arms, push into your heels. Send those hips higher. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, release your hips. Heel toe your feet mat width apart, let your knees knock in. Bring your hands to your belly, close your eyes. Just do a little body scan while you breathe. Decide where you want to take your round 2 of 3 back bends. Heel toe your feet back in, hip width apart, heels in close. If you're moving into another bridge, arms alongside your body. If you're coming into Urdhvadanrasana, hands by your ears. Wherever you are, inhale, prepare. Use that exhale to lift up. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, slowly lower down. Feet mat width apart, knees knock in, hands to your belly, close your eyes. Do a body scan once again. Decide where you would like to take this last back bend. And we'll set up, heel to your feet, hip width apart. Arms alongside your body for bridge, hands by your ears for wheel. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift on up. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, slowly lower down. This time, hands to your belly, feet wide, and let your knees just sway side to side. Next time your knees fall left, keep your knees there. You're going to use your left foot as a weight. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right knee and try and use that foot to press your right knee closer to the floor. Extend your right arm up on a high diagonal and take your gaze up towards your right arm. Gently come back through center. Feet are wide once they land to the floor. Let your knees fall to the right. Using that right foot as a weight, bring it on top of your left knee. Extend your left arm up on a high diagonal. Gaze towards your left hand. Inhale back through center. Replace your feet to the floor. And move into happy baby. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Grab for the outer edges of your feet and pull down on your feet. Work your knees closer to the floor. At the same time, though, can you push your feet into your hands? Use that energy to help lengthen your lower back into the floor. Feel free to stay still. Maybe rock a little side to side. Maybe stretch one or both legs straight. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Turn your head right to left a couple times. Take both knees over to the left. Look to the right. Easy twist. Come back through center. Drop both knees to the right. Look to the left. Come back through center. Draw your knees towards your chest. Flex your feet. Grab for the outer edges of your feet again. Put your feet into hands. Pull hands into feet. And work your eye sockets towards your knees. So we're just squeezing everything in really tightly. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release that compression. Extend out and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Take as long as you need to get the little fidgets out, working into complete release, that surrender into letting go, eventually arriving in stillness, effortlessness. Start to deepen your breath. Breathe all the way up into your heart and chest. All the way down to your fingers and toes. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll out your wrists and ankles. Turn your head side to side. When you're ready, work your knees towards your chest. Roll to your right and pause. Using this pause to acknowledge the transformations that happened on your mat. And know that when you rise up to sit, you will rise up as a new person. When you're ready, begin that rise into a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Draw your hands to your heart. My transformation represents more than what is just skin deep. It represents my motivation, drive, and willingness to constantly improve. Jinder Mahal. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.